For just the second time ever, it's time for playoff football at US Bank Stadium. The last, and only, home postseason game since this stadium opened in 2016 came 5 years ago, almost to the day. Everyone remembers what happened. Case Keenum to Stephon Diggs. 61-yard walk-off touchdown. The Minneapolis Miracle. The following off-season, the Vikings moved on from Keenum and signed Kirk Cousins to a big free agent deal, believing he could put them over the top. It didn't go as planned, with Minnesota missing the playoffs in 3 of the first 4 years with Cousins. A 2019 wild-card berth and another walk-off win over the Saints led to a divisional round beatdown at the hands of the 49ers. After a second consecutive sub-500 season in 2021, the Vikings parted ways with longtime GM Rick Spielman and head coach Mike Zimmer. They ushered in a new era and culture with a pair of young, collaborative leaders in Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell. What a ride it has been since then. The Vikings went 13-4 this season, winning the NFC North for the first time since 2017. They were 8-1 at home. They went 11-0 in one-score games, an NFL record. The finishes were incredibly dramatic, from a double doink in London to the game of the year in Buffalo and the biggest comeback in NFL history against the Colts. The Vikings were, weirdly enough, blown out in 3 of their 4 losses, somehow ending up with a negative point differential despite their lofty record. They enter these playoffs as the number 3 seed in the NFC, yet with very few people outside their building believing they have any kind of chance of making a deep run. This is their chance to prove those people wrong. First up is a game against the Giants, another overachieving team with a first-year head coach. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that these teams just played 3 weeks ago, a game the Vikings won on a 61-yard game-winning field goal by Greg Joseph.